Yo, it's your boy, DRC from PainInTheGulo.com.
And your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus. And
Yo,
this is
talk
yo shit.
nigga.
That was perfect, nigga.
Yeah, we on.
It was good.
Yo, what's good, bro?
It's your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus.
DRC, man.
Another episode of Talk Yo Shit.
Talk your shit, man. Another soulful release. Yo, but you was definitely saying something.
Nah, yeah. So you guys said that you feel like you in a better place.
Yeah.
And then from what you told me about your experience at this new job, it's like you were definitely a lot more. I feel like the universe is testing you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it made you have to work a job that you don't like, dealing with customers.
That's
kids there. And even though it may come off like you doing the same things, like going back and forth with guests, it's like you're definitely a lot more aware of where you are. I feel like you choosing who you go back and forth with rather than everything annoy you. Some of the shit you just laugh at.
Yeah, good shit, bro.
That's you know what I mean? Because it would always piss you off.
Always, everything, yeah, bro.
Like
Good
they
shit.
really just did, like they gonna pick it up from there. They're not gonna put it. They're not gonna use it, and they can't just put it right. They still right there. Why can't they gonna put it on a different shelf?
Yo, and
gonna put it on a separate shelf.
And that actually is I'd actually look for that because there'd be nothing to do.
Right.
And you have to look busy. So I want you to put something in the wrong spot. So I could, bro. The way this shit is working is fucking amazing, bro.
So it's like it's reversed.
But the real shit that I had to understand, bro,
Right.
is the accepting. And accepting with a clear mind and an unheavy heart, my nigga. Bro, I told you last time we spoke, I literally had a temper tantrum. Like, it really had to, bro. And then I'm at work, nigga, I'm exhausted. Like, right now, I did 5 days straight, bro. I haven't did that in 2 years. I haven't worked, especially on some shit that's not for me. Right. I'm putting this pain in to I don't get fired. And I can keep this bullshit for a little while. So it was really fucking with me, bro.
Damn, bro.
And then it's like, dog.
Talking that shit right now, bro.
Then you know the writing shit I be following, the shit I be looking at is everything is hard. Everything you choose in life is gonna be difficult. So,
bro, life is hard.
Yes.
Now you have to pick if it's gonna be a good heart or a bad heart. A good heart is you a millionaire. Your kids and your family are all healthy and they still love you. That's good heart, right? Bad heart is you got cancer, your kids don't love you, your leg hurt, you have back pain since you was in your 20s, you now 57, your mortgage is due, you can't pay it no more, your kids can't leave, but you can't stand them, so they live with you, but you can't stand them, and you want to kick them out, but you too pussy to do it, but you know it helped them, and you should have done it so long ago, so now it's too late. And you see how there's like so much shit, like that's why like shit just stack up on stack up on stack up and 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 stack up on top of each other. But it could also be you open a business and it was a fucking struggle, and then after 5 years it started actually growing, and then you sold that business to do a new business, and then now you have a second business, and now you're 10 years into it, and now you got, and it's still hard and the struggle, and you going losing your head, going crazy, having panic attacks through both of those moments. But at the end of one, you got some shit, you got some assets, you got some things, you leaving no debts, you leaving wills, no debts, and the other one is just like,
so you don't have to do that again. So and that's like, and
pick one. And it's gonna be hard. Pick one.
And off rip, nigga, we not people who I'm gonna get this career. This 9 to 5, I'm gonna work my way up, and I'm just gonna work. So it's not a bad problem. But if you choose the other way, if you choose the other way, this shit happens. The damn, I've been here, but bro, I did a truck I'm doing trucks again, bro. Going big, the Palace, the Jackson, all like, yo, I'm doing this shit again, bro.
Yeah.
But this time, you have do it so you ain't gotta, like I told my mans, the decisions you made 5 years ago is why you here right now. My God. You better eat that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro?
And that shit works both ways.
Exactly.
It works.
So now the next 5 years, you better, when you go back on this, you better be able to be like, oh nah.
I see why
I did it.
I kept going when I'm like, I didn't want to do this.
Like you said about the universe testing me. I kept this shit. I kept this shit. Said, you know what? I'm gonna thug this shit.
Right.
They took me off from the front, so I'm not in the cold no more. I'm actually moving all the time. Time is moving. We got a snowstorm coming. I happen to have them all off. Do you? It's just shit. And go ahead.
So now I feel like it goes back to the first thing you told me was it's like after getting home from all of that shit, you just want to be like, but it's like you're not finished work yet. You ain't even start work.
What you talking about? You ain't even. You was just.
You know what's crazy? You know what's so fucking crazy? So around 17, 18, that's when I started writing, doing music, right? What's funny is like prior to that, I was acting on stage and doing like plays and shit, like legit off-Broadway plays, right? I did that for 4 years. That was my high school. And then I dropped out. I'm starting to write music because I'm bored as fuck. I beat all my video games. In the first week that I dropped out of high school, I beat every single video game I had. I had a whole season in whatever live or NBA Live or 2K, won the championship. Football, won the Super Bowl. I didn't have a baseball game. Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, I beat that shit 2 times because that shit was so much fun. But anyway, so it's like, and I'm like, this shit is getting boring. So I was like, I started writing and all that shit, right? Fast forward, right? I got in such a habit of writing that like you said, when I got home from work, that's normally what I would do. On the way home from work.
I'm right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just became, you know what I mean? So now, fast forward more. I'm at the theater, right? I remember, it was so funny because Killmonger, I just came from DC. I helped my brother move to Baltimore, right? Yeah. And he had this jacket. And I needed a jacket and he let me borrow this jacket. And I was like, oh, this shit look hard as fuck, right? And it made me think about Killmonger, right? So when I got back to New York, I went and bought the jacket right before work because we was on 34th, right? So I went and bought the jacket right before work, and then when I was leaving, I was saying later to everybody, and Sean was like, "Oh, okay, I see you." And I was like, right, looking like Kill. And he said it before me, looking like Kill. I was like, yeah, nigga, right, yeah, nigga. Better, I'm gonna write a fucking song about that shit tonight, nigga, like literally tonight. Went on the train home, wrote this shit thing. A funny thing, I wrote another song, Sister 15. I wrote that while I was doing, what's that shit called? Greeter. Yeah. I was Greeter. Yeah. I had a paper and I wrote Sister 15. I wrote that whole song and then like I folded it into like an airplane so I don't lose it and so I could, you know what I mean? Because then I had to transfer it onto the phone so I could record. Regardless, it's like I was doing that shit without even thinking or trying to like, oh, I gotta put, it just came natural. It's like, oh, I just had an idea. I started writing. I found the beat, was able to finish writing. Boom, and it's just like, while I'm doing this bum ass work, you know what I mean? The whole COVID shit, I started exercising. Even before that, push-ups in the break room, in the back of the kitchen. Niggas like, yo, what are you doing back there? I'm like, push-ups, like what? I'm like, yeah, because I'm hungry and I want to eat. And I gotta pay, yo. I gotta get my 100 in before I eat. And you niggas just be looking at me like, what? What's wrong with you, bro? And I'm like, look, bro, I don't understand it either. It's just something. But it's like, that was preparing me for now. It's like, I'm modeling. I'm applying for modeling. But the modeling thing, you know what's crazy about the fucking modeling thing? It's not modeling. It's not just modeling. It's modeling and acting. And it's like,
perfect.
nigga, what the fuck?
It's the faith in
is this
itself.
shit
It's
really
the investment
happening,
in
bro?
itself,
And
bro.
it's like, and I signed up for this membership for this website where it's like, it gives you auditionings for like to open up for different peoples and different acts in different places. They just had this one now for South by Southwest.
Yeah.
And it's like I auditioned.
Ooh, you getting that?
So it's just like
But
you
been
really,
doing it. Yeah, you
right.
really. Yo. That's
Right.
let me get that. That's
so
exactly what I'm saying.
that's why it's like when you say that, it's like, yo, bro, you there, nigga. You there.
When
Just
I was taking a shower,
you could be at.
it said, yo, I was thinking it was like, yo, you finally in the right. You finally on the right path.
Right.
You've been racing. You've been playing all these video games,
Right.
beating them.
Right.
But that's not the game you should have been playing. So now you finally in your game.
Right.
But you gotta start from the beginning again. But now everything you do now
Right.
is will. There's no more. This is not a wasted. No more. You know how you be playing
Right.
regular you be playing regular 5x5 on live or some shit. It's like this shit. There's no meaning. Then you play a season.
Right.
Then the playoffs. Like, all right, this shit means something.
Right.
Finally.
Yeah, I can't play video games.
Yeah,
I have to play against my
It has
nephews.
to mean something,
Right.
bro. Exactly.
And I don't want to beat them, but it's like I know they're getting better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
so,
like, yeah.
That's what I'm finding.
You lost. You mad?
Yo,
Yeah.
so
Use that.
that's
Kobe that shit,
That's
nigga.
what you said, bro, and that's really what it. Finally, all this running around in different buildings, I'm finally in the building I'm supposed to be in. So now everything good I do is gonna just double and just get me where I need to be at, my nigga.
It's crazy.
And that shit is
preparation is everything.
Bro, all that time, my nigga. I thought this shit was
Bullshit, right? Cause I'm like, yo, the acting shit, right? Shorty was name dropping. She said there's casting calls for Wakanda Forever. I'm like, I have a Killmonger and a Wakanda song.
Nigga.
Sign me up for that shit, lady.
Bro.
I don't even need to be in the movie. I just need to talk to the right person and be like, yo, I have the song. I don't know if it fit the movie, but I think you should just.
There's anything.
Or walk into the motherfucker bashing that
But
shit.
the
Or some ignorant shit.
Even that alone is like, look how passionate he's about the project.
And I'm like, who that?
That alone can sell you.
And I'm be like, who that? I'm be like, that's that nigga Remy Ruin. And I'm be speaking in third person. And be like, who this nigga? I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy from Brooklyn, da 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 blah. And then they gonna be like, I'm like, you wanna meet him? They gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, yo, what's good? Shit, bro. And they be like, yo, this nigga dead ass. I'm like, yo.
But that's how you do it. You just broke the ice, bro. That right there alone is an intro, man. Bro. And that's what it is, man. Niggas finally, all that you said, all that preparation, the training, the waiting around and learning what to do with dead time at the movies when it'll be dead. Like, yo, bro, this shit boring. I got a book. You writing your shit or doing the push. So all that is for like
when I was at UPS. Yo, I listen to so many audio. I need to find miscellaneous shit to do so I can listen to my audio.
I feel the same way.
Because if I sit in my house, I'm not gonna listen to that shit. I'm gonna watch YouTube videos. I'm gonna watch movies. But if it's like I go on a bike ride or for a walk, which is weird as fuck, that sounds to me, and listen to an audio book, I will listen to the shit out of it. Or if I like go to, I ain't doing that shit now. It's too cold. But to bike. And listen to an audio. I will really ride my bike for fucking 6 hours. Right. Listen to an audio book, lost in that shit.
That's how it go, bro.
And it's like, oh, okay.
And that's just, and it's the beauty. It's the beauty, man. Like finally, watering and all. That goes back to the plants too. Nigga, you plant something, you gotta let it do its thing, bro. And that plant may die. You're not just gonna give up. You gotta eat. You gotta do it again. So that's finally, I just blossomed. I just got a patch of flowers that finally got past the stage that kept failing. So it's like, oh shit, it working. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more work, nigga. There's a ton of work to do still. But the fact that you've seen the work you've been doing work, let's fucking go, man.
You found your what's the word? I don't think the word is blueprint. Formula.
Exactly,
how
bro.
You yourself and how your formula works and how to produce
what
it is that people appreciate from you. And
Nigga.
they're able to continue
I haven't worked somewhere, bro, where the people thank you. Me, that's how I know. I just found out another shit about a nigga. I have a serious issue in terms of being told things, of like what to do. Like your tone has to be 100%. Like when I met you, it's weird, man. That's why I think we still could fuck with each other on that type of time. Because when you told me things, but your tone was never, or you ain't trying to never scare me or check me. It was never it was a simple, hey, you do what that's just who you are.
Right.
But that's what I'm learning. Like, bro, they be like, I need this one. And it's like, yo, bro, relax, my nigga. Because then I do it for them. And they be like, thank you for helping me. It's like, oh, shit, like, bro. And then the thank yous, it's like, dog, just because you're used to being a nasty asshole and don't want to hear thank yous, people actually are appreciative that you helped them choose what they needed. They couldn't bend over and get that. Or they needed you to, you was there quick with the key to open it. Like, people, thank you, sir, have a great night. It doesn't cost nothing. That's when I knew I'm socially awkward. I could be there once I'm there, but off rip, I'm awkward as hell, my nigga. Like, who are like dogs? Cause you're not gonna make me feel like I need to speak to you, or you don't make me feel uncomfortable, cause that's the last thing I'm trying to do. But it's weird, nigga. Like I met a woman, 25, and she's falling to Christ, bro. She fucked me up, bro. Like, how old are you? I said, I don't want to disrespect you, right? But what does somebody at 25, what happens that somebody just, because every question was, I'm like, yo, so what you trying to do after this? I know you're not trying to stay in. I'm trying to provoke her into talking about CBS bad. Like, yo, this shit trash, right? She's like, listen, I go where God takes me. Bro.
Yo, I gotta meet this girl. What?
Bro, every
That's a good answer.
Word to my mother.
Good answer.
I did like four. Four pokes trying to.
Yeah.
Every answer was, listen. Wherever God wants to take me, I'm fine with that. I'm just here right now and doing what I gotta do, and know that I'm just trying to get closer. Nigga, I was gonna quit that day. And I spoke to, and it was a little angel. Like, as long as you have peace with yourself, and then that's when I realized I wasn't, because I was still spoiled after 2 years of not working and all that. So it's like, now I'm at peace with myself. Like you said, I'm understanding this is the game, my nigga, and now you doing it the right way, bro.
It's so funny because I was putting up a lot of our episodes lately.
Oh, word?
And one of the episodes is, I named it, Don't Get Mad at the Game, or because like that's basically what the fuck you were saying. Right. The game's the game.
The game, no.
You can't get mad at the game,
bro.
Learn the game and play according,
bro. She's telling me the bad things about CBS with the most angelic vibe, bro. Like, listen.
Well, it could work on
bro.
Their punctuality, but you know, everybody's a work in progress.
And bro.
They've been better since I've been here.
The fact there was no even worse than you, my nigga. At least you would give me a laugh or something, bro.
Right, yo, these niggas ain't shit.
Bro, she wouldn't.
But it's okay that day.
Exactly. She wouldn't give me nothing to go off that way. She was like, listen, you're gonna have to be at peace with yourself 100%, or you're never gonna give it the odds. So you really just gonna be a regular nigga that you consider yourself what you consider regular. Right. So you need to really check yourself again. And this is not one of the checks where we gonna see each other in a week and then we talk about. This is a 24-hour check. Right. You need to get this shit checked right now, nigga. Or you're not even gonna see this little check you just got. Surprisingly, like, oh shit. And then you gotta. I watch enough history and news. There's millions of people who have no option. The Mexicans, the immigrants, the immigrants who have no choice, bro.
Wars of prisoners.
Nigga, I'm watching niggas bringing the dry cleaning. The other day it was 13 degrees outside. Homie had 2 hoodies on. Like, damn, bro, and you complaining. You gotta relax, my nigga, because once it's all taken, it's taken, bro.
And it's like, yo, you only, everything here is borrowed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you got what you have right now.
Exactly. Right.
You know what I mean?
What you just said.
And it's
bro.
like,
exactly,
what crazy is, it's like, life's gonna always level up.
Always.
And if you're not able to level up with life, that's when shit start hitting different. Fuck if you
Yeah.
not where you want to be.
Facts.
Fuck that ego.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But it's like
weird.
it's like now
Yo.
I can't do certain shit because
and that's what separates us from animals, because we have the conscious thinking. So like an animal, I have no choice. Y'all niggas just cutting down my home. I have to do this. We have the ability to be like, this is not working. We gotta figure something out. And if you don't, you will legit go where the wind takes you. And this is why, and I almost became that. Until, nigga, I had the old white people in there. My thing now is crazy because I have to check myself again. My shit is, there's people in that store who have never been spoken to as we grew up. Right. Your mom's checking you, your pop's checking you, your brother, your friend checking you. Yeah. They have never been checked in their life, bro. You can see it off their cadence, bro. Yeah. Why is this so high? Nigga, oh shit, let me tell you, they locked the ice cream.
Right.
Bro, Asian man, clean, I'm not gonna hold you, he must have acted over there, son. Canadian goose, look, they flea.
Fresh to death.
Grown man, like he got money, nigga. Why they locked the ice cream? I'm like, yeah, sir, people, you know, he's like, he's looking at me very confused, like right. they steal, sir. I give him the ice cream. He turns back and looks at me like, they really steal ice cream? And my first movie was gonna really give him that dumb look, like, bro, you really serious? But I'm sorry, it's a poor world. People do what they got. People gonna take. Right. Nigga was bewildered. He had no idea people steal ice cream, bro. Sir,
in the world he live in,
that's egregious. That is embarrassing.
Yo, that made me think of some shit. What alignment means, right? Because the fact is, we're all living in our own world.
Copy.
Because, like, literally, eyesight alone will fuck with people's world. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the fact that you have glasses and I don't wear glasses,
you
live in a completely different world than I do.
Good example, boy.
You know what I mean? So it's just like now, how you interpret shit, how I interpret shit, how our genetics, the environments we lived in, our family, like dynamics and like what's the word? Like the way we grew up and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like alignment is when my world matches your world, which matches his world. So it's like, you see how most niggas say Eminem is the best lyrical rapper, JayZ's the GOAT. Then he's aligned with, so this many people are in line with Jay's. Like, yes, he is the GOAT. Yes, he may not have the best. Yeah, Eminem has maybe more lyrical than him, but JayZ's the GOAT because he did da.
Yes, sir.
He got all of us niggas in line with his shit. Beyonce and Beehive, they're in line. You know what I mean? So it's just like, even Trump, how we don't like, he's in line. You know what I mean? So it's just like, when everybody sees you the same way, and that's the same way you see yourself, that's when you're in line. And when motherfuckers don't align with your universe, that's when you want to challenge them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, we all living in our own universe, but my goal in alignment is my universe, or you're able to step into my universe because you see what I see, and I am projecting the true self of myself for you to really see my real reflection. You know what I mean? Or that part of you that reflects that, and it's like, oh, this nigga's really being his true self, because I would never do that shit, and I know I never do that shit, but he is, and that's because he's him and I'm me. So because I'm able to see myself in him, like, wow, I would like, I'd never go on fucking stage, and the fact that you go on stage and try to tell jokes is, you know what I mean? I'm like, what? That's easy. Like, I've been on stage. I had plays. I had to plays on stage.
That's the
I had
same
to
shit.
sing. I'm proud to be an fucking American on stage in church, a solo during national. Like, this shit was stupid as hell. I'm mad I had to learn that song in elementary school, and then my mom told the church, and then volunteered me to go sing this shit in the middle of the church, in the middle mass, in front of everybody. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not scared, but it's like, I don't want to do this neither, though. Like, and I had to now go sing. I'm not a singer, nigga. I rap. I'm not a singer. Made me go sing in front of the whole damn church when I was like fucking 12 or 13 or some shit. I'm like, I'm not even American, I'm Haitian. She like, you ain't Haitian, nigga.
No,
you American. I was like, man, she said, hey, God, look, I made sure of that shit.
I made sure of that. You fall hard for that, motherfucker.
I don't want to do it. And I had to sing it. And then this other time, they had me beatboxing in the church. I'm like, yo, y'all got me wilding out here. And the whole church like, it was so amazing, it was so great.
You see, that's good.
I was like, yo, get out my face with all that crap.
I mean, got
that was not great.
You got the.
That was not amazing. Y'all lying. Y'all trying to be holier than thou right now.
Yo, boy.
But it's like, yeah, I got on stage and do music. Like, this shit is easy. Like, it's fun, no? And you're like,
yo, it's crazy.
I'm like, well, get ready for that shit, because I'm gonna pull your ass on stage if you at where I'm at and I'm performing. It's like, yeah, nigga, just go.
You know what? You know the funny thing is that you say shit like that, because eventually I had to learn that in security, nigga. In security,
nigga, you can go up there just like that. Hey,
because when you in security,
I'm a pretty ass
everybody,
nigga, and that's my nigga right there. And all the bitches who are stupid like that can get your boy some head, cause I know him.
Nigga, the shit and security,
You know
nigga,
him?
you be in the room, nigga, and everybody, like you the only security guard, so everybody just looking at you, bro. I had them Bellevue, bro. Word to my mother. I love that shit, and I hate it when I was there, but when I left and did another security job, I missed the shit out of it. They said it too, you ain't never gonna work security nowhere else that's so relaxed. And you should relax because it's Bellevue. Right. But in terms of letting you be on post and shit, bro, and when on certain post, dogs, I'm talking about the TV right here. The TV above me, so everybody's looking at me, bro.
In your direction.
So then the niggas is bored.
Right, but so I've always been.
How do you do
I'm
that?
I'm the youngest. So I was kind of born with that attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In class and shit, I would naturally grab that attention, like whether it be calling out, saying jokes, or being funny. So it's like, that's not, and then on top of that, I started to crave that attention, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I hit so many times, it's like, oh, do it again. You know what I mean? Like, to make the whole class laugh, oh nigga, that's a high.
Nigga, hell yeah.
Like, the whole class? That's one thing to make my group or table laugh.
Right.
The whole class? You ever be in class and then everything just go quiet? And then like, that's always when I would be saying my punchlines and shit. And then the whole class would be like, what the fuck, yo, what the And it's like, shit. Sorry, teacher. I'm going for it. Every time.
Nigga said every time.
Nah, that was second grade. It taught me making the whole class laugh was worse than ass whooping.
I learned that in the 5th grade. I had strict teachers all the way to the 5th grade, and she turned the class clown on.
Yo,
and the nigga.
Strict teachers. I don't think strict teacher. A strict teacher wouldn't benefit me or them. It wouldn't benefit us. We couldn't benefit each other. Cause it's like, especially when I was younger, I was a very vengeful. Like I said, I'm a very angry, or have very angry blood in me, if you want to say, you know what I mean? Like when I get angry, like as excited and as fun as I am, as fucking angry as I get, it's the same energy, it's just in the opposite direction, you know what I mean? It's the same intensity, just in the opposite direction, so it's like, that shit is not fun.
You think King, the little man
They all got it.
They all got it.
I've seen it in them already.
They all got it. You got it.
But I could teach them meditation and breathing.
Yeah, at least you can see it. Yeah, facts.
But the thing about it too is like, it's not even they all. We all have it. Everybody has it. You know what I mean? It's just because I wouldn't say an extreme person. I would say like I'm high. I'm a high energy, high vibration. Like I'm moving. Like I don't need to talk. That's another thing I was gonna say. I never needed to really talk, because every time I go somewhere new and I'm the new person, I'd always be mad, quiet. I swear to God, be quiet. But the thing about it, I guess what I was doing is learning the environment, but
So-
it was just like, and it was. And now I'm thinking about it, it's like I'm learning what I can get away with, or what people can would tolerate or be able to not accept, but it's just like you can't meet me at once.
Or you gotta one at a time.
I gotta dial you into me. You can't just like meet me. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm too vast. Like, you know what I mean? I can make you fucking crying laughing, or have the most in-depth, profound conversation, or both at the same time, or completely quiet, or it's like
completely quiet word.
and then giggle to myself. That's the most creepiest shit ever, bro. I seen that shit the other day on the train, and I realized how creepy I come off to people. And what's so funny is the reason why it's creepy is because I'm laughing. It's like somebody enjoying themselves is weird.
And then you look, you know, you're a dark skin man.
Like, this dude, I thought he had headphones on, bro. He had nothing on. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, man. That's what he did, bro. What's weird about it? Now, the motherfucker was like, fuck shit, man. I wouldn't think nothing of it. But the nigga was having, I guess, internal dialogue or going over and just laughed out loud. Literally laughed out loud. You know what I mean? To himself, by himself, with himself.
Yo.
And I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy.
The funniest shit, bro. I'm trying
to be that nigga crazy. I'm trying to be that crazy.
I jumped on the bus, bro, the other day, and I went to the back, and there was just one guy back there. I'm like, man, look at this crazy nigga, man. Nobody's sitting back here. So I sit down, I'm like, man, I'm trying to enjoy my ride. Me assuming homie was crazy, a real crazy nigga come on.
You wanna see crazy?
Bro, black dude talking crazy about nobody helped me 18, and he was of the community, so he was very, you know.
You said some shit like that. He was of the LGBT community. I ain't scared. You know what I mean?
So
y'all got niggas scared out here.
So he's wildin', bro. Oh, if I was white, you know what? Y'all talk about Black Lives Matter, but then don't want to help me.
Right.
So the next day, it's, you know what? Fuck you, black motherfucker, bro. He's spazzing, bro.
Right.
But I'm laughing the whole time in my head because he got
in your head? See, that's the thing about me. That's how I know I'm crazy. When motherfuckers be wildin' and everybody be like either ignoring them or concerned,
nigga, I had to hold it in because
I be trying to.
Don't come this way with that bullshit, my nigga, because I knew he was gonna come my way.
Nah, but the thing about it is like I don't like but with him, I wouldn't be laughing at him. I'd be laughing of understanding, like, yo, that's facts.
And I think he got mad because the
like,
bus driver.
What he said is facts.
Yeah,
though.
but he was talking some shit. That's right. But he was so angry, bro.
Right.
I went to Harvard. I went there, bro. In my head, I'm
probably start talking.
I'm crying because I was assuming. I swore to God, the nigga behind me on the right side was the crazy one.
Right.
And he goes and he sits behind me though, like he's like 3 seats behind me, spazzing. Like, look, D, this is. Stop it. So you a smart nigga, DRC. I'm gonna give that. You work so hard. Yeah, you really a smart guy, but you do not know as much as you think you know, bro. Relax.
And the thing about it is like being okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with this shit, but I'm gonna still go and do this shit.
Yeah, and the more I surrender to the game, bro, I could be me in the game. That's what makes me so powerful.
You're supposed to be you in the game.
Ain't that some shit, bro?
Ain't that some shit? Because we trying to be these motherfuckers or trying to get to, and it's like, I just got to be myself and like keep growing. Don't stop
doing what you're doing.
You see some things that are wrong with you,
exactly.
But it's like everything that's wrong with you that you see is what you're supposed to be working on. Not trying to be like this person or that person.
Bro, to think that
keep building.
I was so determined to do something else.
Knock other people.
Yeah, bro. And then the more you could reduce your stress like that too, not having a strong opinion about everything, bro. That's what I read, bro, and it fucked me up. Like, bro, just because you look at this dumb, why you so relaxed, bro? That stress, then
I be realizing, I be catching myself doing that shit sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like I talk real funny, but it's like sometimes I be saying shit. I'm not talking right now. My ego is, but it's like it's very good to separate and know the difference between. You know what I mean? Like right now, usually my higher self is talking when we come to these conversations. You know what I mean?
Sure,
my ego is somewhere in the background. He might jump out for a joke or two, but it's like for the most part, he in the back seat. You know what I mean? Or in the passenger seat. You know what I mean?
The ego like to show up like after the conversation.
You gotta.
When we go our separate ways, the nigga be poking like.
Oh, you guys done?
Motherfucker.
Can I come out there? Like, nigga, you wasn't no punishment, nigga. Just keep it down.
Keep that shit down.
We're doing some work right now, alright, bro? Yo, and it's like, I come to terms with, like, that nigga live with me. Yo, so yeah, that had to be ego.
Keep that shit.
That had to be ego. The nigga who punched the nigga in the face. But then the other one came in, busted his ass up. So I don't know, they both ego. I think a little bit of both. There's a little bit of both, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Because you know ego everywhere. Damn. That nigga infiltrated my higher self.
Bro, when you sit in the train or a bus, there's massive ego. That's the energy you be feeling. That's why niggas just be,
you for real? So it's like, I feel like I'm very good at reading energy, but it's like, I guess I have to be paying attention. If I'm not paying attention to you, it's like my bubble can't be penetrated, type of shit. You know
same. But once mine gets a poke, it's now
like and you feel everybody.
Like shit. Me, I don't like taking the train to have to be uncomfortable.
So then that's when the anxiety and people feel like they have an anxiety attack.
They so close, and like me personally, I would never get on a crowded train that I can't move ever again. I don't care if I'm like. It got to a point where it's like,
right. I really don't mind that shit.
But yeah,
I guess it's the Haitian in me.
See, do you see?
Cause we
do you see?
We be packing in them vans like sardines. But think Mexicans?
Exactly.
You gotta. We don't do it here. Well, we do it here, but we don't do. I didn't have to do it here. My dad had a van. Cause he knew he had 5 kids, you know what I mean? But it's big ass kids. Linebackers and fucking power forwards and shit,
crazy,
right?
Yo.
So it's like, but when we in Haiti, the motherfucking shits be stacked up.
And that's what had to hit reality.
And I had brothers and sisters. I had to share my room growing up with two other niggas.
People. It's not like it's a bad thing neither when I say there's no choice.
We had to share showers.
This is what it was. This is what it was.
You soaping, he rinsing, when he rinsing, you soap, you switch.
And look how easy it is. Look, niggas complaining about that. I remember I ain't have hot water for the whole winter. Damn. I had to boil this shit, but it's then now when the scoop. Now that the water, I had the retard.
Yo, the scooper though, when you ever had to scoop, my nigga, the amount of water you realize you don't need.
Don't do
I'm
that.
bad at that. No, it's like,
it's true. It's really true.
We be wasting gallons, nigga. Just because the water hot and it's like, I be posing in that bitch like.
Facts, bro.
That feel good right there.
Nigga, I stretch.
What you doing right now?
I do my stretches in the shower. Nigga.
I know. I just be standing underwater like,
nigga, I treat this shit like a pool, nigga.
I treat that shit like a Maxwell video. I was at Maxwell. A D'Angelo video. I be like, ooh.
Yo, did you see how the universe works, bro? I think. Bro, I haven't seen D'Angelo memes or shit like that in so long. I just recently seen D'Angelo, that same video, same time singing like 2 days ago, and then you bring him up. It's just it's all just connected.
I've been seeing it the time tripled like since
you in tune.
Since 2021. Like it shit was ridiculous.
It's in tune. It's always, bro, when I was going through my shit, 11 was saving me, bro.
111
is beautiful, bro. But I see 1311 because I got the military time. So at 111 be 1311, but still hit the same.
That shit crazy.
Nah, bro, you getting in tune with the higher beings, man.
And that, like I said, like I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna be.
But niggas is going, bro.
I jumped.
You jumped. That's exactly what niggas did. Jump.
I
jumped, bro.
And it's weird as fuck. You know what's so fucking weird, bro? Investing in myself.
Which is crazy.
Right?
Which is so crazy,
like,
bro.
Whenever I had to make the purchase, I've always hesitated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why would you hesitate on something?
On yourself.
Myself, but why would you hesitate on something that's gonna help you?
Scary, huh? Scary as shit, bro.
That shit is scary.
Because if you can't be a victim, you gotta take responsibility for everything in your life, man. So that'll, cause then
like when I brought my embroidery machine,
that
shit, I got that feeling. Yesterday when I did the model and shit, I got that feeling. And then after that I did the membership shit. I got that feeling, and it's just like,
you know what I'm noticing, bro? The more, not only like
sure, bro. It's like I don't know, and that's like this is.
But don't you see it?
It's like that's not the answer, but it's like that's where we at.
But
right
the
now.
more sure, even if you're not sure, if as long as you believe or sound like you're sure,
but the thing about it is like it's not even. I'm not sure. I am not sure, but I am sure of myself. And what I'm not gonna allow myself to or
like
not do.
Like when I realized,
I'm not letting no opportunity pass me.
When I realized,
ain't nothing passing me no more, nigga. I've been.
We at that time, bro.
Was the back catching, nigga?
Where
you can throw the fastball. I'm catching everything, nigga. Like
you gotta really mean what you say, dogs. And now I realize the more not forceful, but the more sure, confident of myself I sound and I project to other people. The dynamics is amazing, bro. Like, if I'm doubting, people could really tell when you doubting yourself or you don't believe in what you're saying. Like, when you order food and you don't even know what you want. Like, what? What you want? I want a number 2 with this, boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Yes, sir, I got you. Like, bro, oh, shit. Me, I used to look at that as, I don't want, but nigga, you have to be, dog. The way, what you're calling for and what you're striving to be, bro, this is what's necessary, bro. And it's time to be that. But then you have to, the movies taught you the limitations of, you can't get mad at everything. The popcorn machine, the candy, the soda, the cashier, bro, you're going to be dead, nigga.
Right.
The 2 years off taught you, you was really mad at yourself, nigga. And recently, you had to just accept that you gotta accept who you are, nigga. And then, as now that I do that, it's not about being conceited. The last thing I gotta say, to be honest, it's not about being conceited or nigga. I worked hard enough on self that I'm different, my nigga. Right. I can move, bro. I can do 4 hours of sleep and then bust 3 nuts, do a whole truck, work 8 hours, come home and stay up for nothing, bro. It's just, how can you do that and still be needed? To jump, hop, skip, jump on the bike. Nigga, life is not meant to be, you strive to make it comfortable, but all that it's external. Right. That could be taken from you. If you can't be comfortable being hot, being in a van full of mad people, and you have this, the only way we get in there.
Life is a struggle.
Exactly, bro.
Which way you going, though?
And if you don't accept it, you just gonna go crazy, my nigga. And now no weed, no pussy, nothing's gonna save that, bro. And God, he literally came down and sent an angel like, dogs, if you don't make this decision right now, you literally gonna go the other way.
You definitely.
And that's the beauty of it. And that's the beauty of the
that's
shit.
That's what the universe does.
That's the beauty of it.
It will send you a test before it levels you up. And you won't see it as a test. It'll send you a test before it lets you level up to see if your money is really where your mouth is.
And that's what not quitting that day showed me. I was gonna quit mid-ship, bro. I never did that. I was planning it like, yo, I'm gonna leave right before the truck.
You know what's so crazy? You're not built like that.
Yeah, you said, but my chick said you a funny nigga.
Even if motherfuckers, nah, and so for
it's real shit, bro.
Because people don't get. I get now. It's like
it's real shit you saying.
They smacked Jesus and he turned the other cheek.
You real shit.
Because he's not built like that. He's so in tune with love. He turned his face so you can slap the others like you finished? Or are you done? He also had 12 niggas ready to roll.
But
beside that, we're not talking about that part, because I also know if I had 12 niggas and a nigga punched me in my face, I'd have to be like, yo, before I even, you know, I'd be like, yo, don't do it.
Right.
My goons moving silence. It'd be like 3 bitches and then 2 like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I got the Warriors bitch from Cardi. I got 3 of them in Logic. But yeah, like, it's really like, the nigga said it the best. If you squeeze the orange, right? What's gonna come out of it?
Juice.
What kind of juice?
Orange juice.
Now they squeeze you, what's gonna come out of you? Of life. Push pressure on you, what's gonna come out of you? Anger, frustration thing? Or joy? Shorty, what Shorty said to you, bro? The house CVS. This is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm happy with what God's doing with me, right?
That's it, bro.
I done threw my hat up and did this money dance, like, nigga. It's true, we all some hot niggas. That's it. That's that shit. That's that motherfucking shit. That's an episode right there. I think we done with that. I think boom, like how the ball drop. Damn, nigga, that shit crazy though, bro. It's really like that. It's really like that, bro. That shit crazy, man. That's crazy.
Talk Youre Shh is brought to you by PainInTheCulo.com and your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus, where real ones come to talk about real nigger shit. You dig?